My name is Lynn Warren. I'm curator at the Museum of Contemporary Art in Chicago, where I've had the opportunity to work with and get to know Miroslaw Rogala over the course of many years. And I was very excited and honored that he asked me to write a foreword to his current catalog, where I was able to get reacquainted with his work, and I wrote a foreword that I hope contextualizes him historically and also what he is doing in this particular show. And I adapted the title from a quote of Henri Bergson, and I think it's very appropriate to this artist too, and the title of my foreword is Miroslaw Rogala, A Perpetual Creation of Possibility. A pose is a form of gesture. A pose is gesture without movement. A pose does not mean the same thing when it is first taken or struck as it means right before it is finished or relaxed. Gestures and poses may be intentional or non-intentional. Gestures and poses may be real or virtual. War is a gesture. Is peace a pose? No. Peace is also a gesture. Peace is not passive. Virtual gestures lead to virtual crowds. With technology, the city becomes the hypercity in which virtual crows predominate. As the hypercity develops, the meaning of the wilderness changes. If there is a virtual city, is there also a virtual wilderness? As the hypercity develops, food becomes more of an issue. To have food, one needs the country. Or are we also seeing the development of agri-cities? When a dairy farmer keeps cows cooped up in enclosures, is he or she not creating an agri-city? As the hypercity develops, do we see a growth of the hyper-country, a pollution of rural areas? Is the ultimate hyper-country the rainforest, maximum fertility, maximum biological diversity, and abundance? The hypercity is real. The imaginary city is the city of our dreams, the utopian city of maximum urbanity. There is also an imaginary country, a utopian farm or a utopian wilderness. The development of landscape painting becomes significant in Western art at exactly the moment when the emergence of cities begins to threaten the existence and the dominance of the country with the Industrial Revolution. We want to preserve what is threatened. If, as Ponge says, a tree expresses itself with its poses, presumably in a landscape, trees are posing and gesturing in dialogue perhaps, with both each other and with us.